Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maryam. This is your first time here. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas and are gearing up for the New Year's. In the spirit of like getting ready for the New Year's, I wanted to share 10 things that I am not buying in 2025. Some of this is because I have adopted the minimalist lifestyle. Some of this is because I just want to live a more intentional, more simple life. And some of this is just purely I want to be able to like save more money, increase that gap between my income and my expenses. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Costume jewelry. So if you watched my previous video on the 25 things that I'm decluttering for 2025, I did mention like tarnished jewelry. So that's one of it. Like this, for instance, is the costume jewelry, and the ones I have I'm going to keep just up until it tarnishes, but I'm not going to replace it. I'm just going to invest something more because it's like $20 on Amazon, it's like $20 here, $20 there. It doesn't seem like a whole lot, and then it's like I'm getting so much value because there's like 10 of them or like 5 of them. But then just seeing the rate at which like it tarnishes, it's just like I rather invest in something more that would like last me years, probably would serve as an heirloom. Home organization items. I don't know if you've watched like all this extravagant TikToks with the fridge scape and the like restock videos of their pantry and the fridge and freezer, and it has all this like organizational baskets that may make you think, oh, I need this, or I want this. There's sometimes I'm like, it would make my fridge like look so organized, but I realized that my fridge is already quite organized. I don't need to add more plastic to it, and so I don't need that. Perfume. This would be for 2 reasons, mostly because in Ottawa here, a lot of places are scent free. At my work, I can't wear perfume. At my church, I can't wear perfume, which are the 2 like major places that I go to. So besides like maybe going on coffee dates with my friends or like date night with my boyfriend, I don't really wear perfume outside of that. And I already have like perfume bottles. I currently have 4 perfume bottles. I would show you B-roll here that I use, and I barely use it these days because of all those things I just mentioned. And then the second part of it is that I also get perfume from brands. So like actually 3 of the perfumes I showed you in that B-roll are from brands. So the Prada perfumes and the replica came from the brand. So I just don't have a need to buy perfume, so I rather use up what I have. I still have 3 more perfumes that are unopened before I like go to the next one. I have simplified my makeup routine so much that on camera now I do have like foundation on, and that's just because I don't want like the lights and stuff to kind of wash me out and stuff. But besides that, on my day-to-day, like I'll wear lip gloss because I love lip gloss. I just brush up my brows and very simple. I do get makeup in PR as well, so sometimes when I get the makeup I do try it out. Let's say new blush comes, I'll try that out. But in terms of like the blush I like and the blush I have, I kind of have that staple. Like something has to reach a very high threshold for me to replace it in my makeup kit. Takeout, specifically DoorDash, Uber, and stuff like that. Mostly because when I first moved to this apartment, like before I kind of had like I hadn't done like my grocery shopping and all of that, I ordered like takeout, and when you see like just how much the markup, like it's insane, that I'm like, I don't want to, like, if I cannot get up on my own 2 feet, I'm going to get food. No. And also like there's a part of it that's just also convenience. Like I live alone, like if I'm sick, there's no one to cook for me. I kind of have to figure that out myself, and that's like my only exception. And even with that, I'm going to really struggle to not do that by just having convenience foods like in my fridge that, let's say I've prepped the food so it's easy for me to just reach to when I'm sick and stuff. So I would eliminate that need to want to order food that I don't know what goes into it. You can more closely take a look at the ingredients and stuff on your own when you cook by yourself. Then the other thing is Instacart. I have been knowingly using Instacart for quite a bit now, but this is where I kind of like part ways with them, mostly because the markup is just becoming insane. I used to have a subscription that I got on sale, so it was like for a year for like service, and when the subscription expired, I just realized that, you know what, it's not worth it. Like they up the price per store, they would increase the price, and then you have to pay service fee, delivery fee, tip, this, that. It just kind of the price just escalates. And if you take, for instance, Walmart. The reason why I order from Instacart is because I want access to stores that I can really easily walk to because I don't have a vehicle. So for Walmart is quite far from me. There's no one in the downtown area, so I have to order from Instacart, because if I say I use like an Uber to get there and like log in all of that, or I use the bus, like it's too much of a hassle. But then if I carry the exact same, which was like an example, an exercise I embarked on, I carry the exact same order that I placed on Instacart from Walmart, and I put it on the Walmart site itself. It's much, like it cuts the price by so much, and so I just figured out, yeah, it's not worth it. I just ordered straight from the site. Like the delivery fee is just $4.99. I have books that I still haven't read yet, so up until I'm done reading those books, I'm not going to purchase anymore. And my boyfriend actually just got me Chronicles of Narnia, like all 7 books for Christmas, so I do have like my reading list like quite populated at the moment. And if there's a book I really want to read, I want to get into the habit of going to my local library, signing out those books. Like it's free to get a library card. I love plants. I have quite a bit of them, and honestly, before I actually moved here, I sold 2 of them, which were like propagations, like monstera propagations that has just kind of like taken on a life of its own. So I sold 2. I sold a different batch as well. I moved my spider plant to my office at work, so I'm already like plants out. Like if anything, like it's to like get rid of some of the plants. Like this is a propagation that's taking root, and it's just like it's taking on a life of its own. So like no more plants for me. There are plants that I still have on my wish list, but unless I move to like a bigger place or a bigger space, then I'm done with plants for the year. I'll admire it in the shop and move on. Latest tech, new tech, iPhone. Like even if my iPhone like slows down, unless it like grinds to a halt, I am not changing my phone. Like my watch, for instance, one of like the pluses I had with my watch, which I got in 2020, my Apple Watch, was that, you know, you go to an exercise equipment, and if it's like it has a certain level of, depending on how smart the equipment is, like your watch would just automatically connect to it and connect to like your heart rate and the number of calories you're burning and all of that. But that's a feature that has now been disabled from this Apple Watch, and I don't know whether that's just like a ploy to get you to upgrade your watch and stuff like that, but I'm not going to. And if they keep like removing features that are beneficial to me, once the watch stops working, I won't get another one. I'll probably just get like a Fitbit or something. But as much as possible, I'm going to resist the urge to buy a new one. And this is also like just taking care of my items, like making sure I don't overcharge my phone. My phone is currently at a battery health of 87%, and so just making sure that I don't overcharge my phone. I use my phone wisely, like, you know, the phone has downtime and stuff like that. Sodas, like soft drinks, seltzers and stuff like that. I've just gotten into this habit of like Diet Coke. It was almost like my guilty pleasure when I was on keto, of like, you know, I can have the sugary stuff, but I can have this thing that is like so close, but it's also very unhealthy. It's like dirty keto. But even now that I'm off it, I still drink a lot of, like, it's still not sugary drinks, but it's not healthy by any means. So that's something I'm going to keep them in their rightful place of like their treats. It's occasional. I'm not going to store it in my house. Like my boyfriend quite likes the Diet 7-Up, so maybe if we have this a date night or something and we're having like a dinner date night, maybe I'll get the 7-Up just for that. But I'm not just going to store like cans in my fridge, which I have that. So once that's done. Wish me luck. Moving here from Vancouver that has a much milder winter, I got like a jacket, I got like the winter boots, I got like toques, hand gloves, like heavy duty stuff. And I just think I'm at a very happy place with the winter paraphernalia that I have, that I'm not going to add to it. And unless I experience like some kind of weather that I'm like, I don't know, maybe I need like earmuffs, which are things I don't have. I usually just wear my tube. Then maybe I'll make a difference. But up until then, maybe I'll make a change rather, but up until then, I'm very happy with what I have. That brings me to the end of this video. I would like to know down in the comment section, what is something you are not buying in 2025? I am very much willing to expand my list to more than 10 things. Just let me know what you're not buying, or maybe I'm like, oh shit, maybe I shouldn't buy that either. And I'll be happy to hear all of that down in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you being here. And until next time, have a wonderful day. Bye.